He goes for flare more than neutral sometimes. He's very flashy. I'm excited to see him play right now. They're pretty good. Pretty good pressure. But he'll take the loss and go for the flashy stuff sometimes. And that's what I've heard. I like this matchup for Sheik. Like Pug can do a lot of damage and pressure, but Sheik's short hop is very unique because he can go over Pug's lasers, which I find that very interesting for the matchup. Ooh, nice. That's how forward tilt and then that whole sequence and then with a quarter. Pretty good stuff from the Satoshi. Yeah, so pretty good stuff. Nice forward tilt. I like that.
You wanna sit down and do some commentary with me for a little bit? Like we can do one set or two, and let's see my back. No, we're just using this one for now, yeah. So everything we say is gonna be heard. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm here. I'm joined by Sourdough, right?
Yes,
from Texas. Yes. And we're watching right now this match, Satoshi and Donkasu. So I was told by Watch that Donkasu likes to be like really flashy.
Oh, Donkus? Yeah. If you've checked out his Twitter, he does some nasty stuff on Twitter.
Right.
His Twitter has some really cool stuff in it. The issue is like when you play versus better players, some of that stuff starts to not work because they have really good DI or really good defensive options.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. Like the flashy stuff works with the on-train, but like someone that is really like knows how to deal with that, right?
Yeah. So I find that like when I find Darkos on unranked, he is just moving all over the place, like trying to do follow-ups as fast as possible, just going and going. But it's like if you kind of start to get his rhythm, a lot of his stuff stops working. And so that's like, for instance, in the US, Bobby Big Balls falls into that sometimes too.
Right, yeah. That's
that actually stuff.
Pretty good.
Crazy.
So you feel like...
what is with Satoshi going on?
I don't know,
so
right?
strange.
Like, well,
I know him as a...
Cheek can jump, but her sharp hop goes over the lasers. So I can see that could be a reason, like to counter.
Yeah, like sometimes, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes Sheik versus Falco feels easier. Like everything you're doing is just less difficult.
Yeah.
So even if the matchup is maybe even-ish,
Yeah.
you know, whereas, you know, some people like to say Fox wins, some people say Falco wins in this matchup. You know,
The execution, yeah, you have that, it's more flexible, right?
Right. So sometimes it's just like, you know, I just want to get a feel for right now. I'll play Sheik. My Sheik doesn't suck. Maybe I get a win. Maybe I stick with Sheik.
Yeah.
Maybe he's bad versus Sheik.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, his punish game on Fox sometimes is just like some of the DI mix-ups. You just die from it.
Yeah.
But once you know that that's what he does, then you're ready.
So then you're telling me right now that one of them is adapting? Like you have issues like he's
sometimes
like
changing. Yeah, like changing how he punishes.
I see.
He like always kind of tries for the same like really cool tricks, but they're tricks.
Exactly, yeah. Not like a game. It's there,
Yeah, so technically up throw like shouldn't ever work. You can just wiggle upwards and get like way too high for him to have any power, and then he has to try and shark you.
Yeah, that's what, like how you decide to get back to stage.
Yeah. Good tech chase.
Yeah,
sometimes those dash attacks are not really like the best thing to do. Like a lot of people like to do like Nair insta dash attack. And a long time ago, it used to catch people crazy tech, but he reads the angle and just does roll up. But a long time ago, Nair dash attack used to get people tech trapped. So they miss their tech after the dash attack like all the time. But now people know.
Yeah. That's one of the things about Melee. I like how the game evolves. Like that's something that I also remember like for the Falco Sheik matchup, like they were doing like jab, double jab. And it was like something difficult to come, but I don't see that being effective these days.
Oh, he jumped. He had a weak Nair, and he just jumped out of it, got shined, and he was just gone.
I feel like those are the little things that separate a top player from a professional player, but not at that level. It's like they would have known probably, and then over jump, like, try to keep it, get shined, and then jump and try to get back.
Sometimes. So there's a 20 frame buffer out of hit stun for tap jump and jump in general. So sometimes if you're like holding up for a reason, like maybe he wanted to do like dare up tilt as he was falling down, and as he was falling he got naired out of the air, and it was a weak nair, so he was instantly kind of out of hit stun, and it just double jumped for him.
Yeah. That can happen. Yeah, I see that. That's good. Thank you for that. Like, actually, I knew about that, but I forgot. I forgot about the 20 frame.
Yeah. So
because that also happens with tech. That's when you miss the tech, then you have to wait 20 frames to try to tech again. Yeah.
So with tap jump, just normally you have a 3 frame buffer. But if you are in hit stun, it is 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So some people will like try to SDI and they stopped holding up, but the last time they held up was 15 frames ago, and they get jump, and then they get hit out of their jump, and they don't have it, and they're like, no, all I wanted to do was SDI, and now I'm jumpless.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's interesting. Very important to be aware of it, right? Because in this game, losing your jump is so like all for you.
It's an actual death sentence.
Like there, I can see that like he went for down air, down smash, but he could affect that, right? And that's why you say he went for the flex. If you gotta go for back air and air,
Ooh, that's an early kill. That doesn't feel good.
Nice. But I can see what you're saying right now. Like he goes sometimes for like that flare and stuff that might not work against that top player. They would just pick that out and then
like that up air doesn't work.
It's a mix of people that know about it, they'll just quickly SDI and then get a bit.
Donkos has been kind of running this match though.
Yeah, well, if you're a combo beast, you can definitely do a lot of damage with Fox.
And especially on FD, right?
Yeah, especially so.
It seems that Satoshi's just not getting his grabs. And, like, if Fox doesn't get, like, 6 grabs on FD, good luck winning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like I'm a Falco player, and I like FD a lot. And sometimes I know that Fox can do a lot of damage to Falco by just chain grabbing or whatever. And, like, just like very good combo with his grab. But like it's so easy for Falco to win neutral by just pressing D.
Yeah.
So if you're not ready to do the part shield, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah. Another thing that like some people, like the really good players do, is they just take the laser and do an option after to try and catch the Falco moving in.
That's true, yeah.
And I haven't seen too much of that from Satoshi.
Yeah.
He's at 129. Literally, a stray back air will like set him up for edge guard. But one grab,
that could be
one grab.
Oh, that was a missed opportunity. That I'll be. You could have reacted to it.
Yeah.
But that was game. I was really glad.
I think there were a few dropped balls from Satoshi's side here and there that really kind of cost him that set overall.
Yeah.
Donkos was just kind of controlling the pace most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah.
And if Falco can control the pace, he's probably going to be doing really well.
Yeah. And Falco excels at that with the laser. He can control it. Like, I feel Falco is a very strong character in this game. Until a player learns first the matchup, how to deal with lasers and power shield. If you don't do that, it's very comfortable for Falco to just win neutral and then dictate the pace.
Yeah.
Because then you have to play his game.
You can go in versus a lot of different characters and a lot of different levels of players doing the exact same thing and never have to think different.
Yep.
Like, I do this versus everybody, and it works until people are this good, and then I have to switch it up a bit.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like Puff. Puff, you just do the same thing versus everybody. Like, there's not really a big difference in how to play Puff versus different
Falco
characters.
versus Peach, he has to change, otherwise he's gonna lose because she can float and
over the laser.
Yeah, I don't care about lasers anymore. Like I used to watch Armada a lot against Falco.
Yeah.
And he played that matchup perfect.
There's specific types of jumps that Falco can do to time the laser to hit her float, no matter where she is. It's off a full hop. There's full hops or double jump heights and like timings that will hit
instant double jump laser. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but like you delay the laser just a little bit and it catches her full hop float height.
I see. Yeah.
And a lot of Falcos like don't really use it that much because it's really hard if the Peach gets too close.
Yeah.
Because you're jumping and you're just doing nothing.
Yeah, and
but
also,
you have to do it to make her respect that you can shoot her.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Because if you can never hit her with a laser, she just
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so you can do also like at the apex of your short hop. I believe that laser will catch a short hop float from Peach. I believe. I'll have to test it out. But I believe what you're saying is true. Like sometimes there are options that you just have to do sometimes to just shut down someone's option. Like, hey, if you're gonna float, I'm gonna hit you. Even if it's one or twice, just put them on check.
Just make them go. Should I?
Should I? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
That's very important. So.
Yeah.
Pretty good so far.
Donkos did pretty nice there, showcasing a couple interesting options. Hopefully he does some cool stuff for everybody.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Pool B players. I know Donkos is there. Plata is a Yoshi player, but he also plays Fox. But if he plays Yoshi, I'm really looking forward to that as well. Yeah, but besides that, I don't know that many players. Ingen?
So Ingen is like, I don't know what he's been doing.
Right.
But it's been working. He's been like just getting so much better so fast lately. I don't know if he like does a lot of studying like VODs, or if he just grinds a lot of matches on unranked, or what is going on. But in the last like 8 months or so, he's just shot up.
Good,
he makes a lot less kind of bad choices, and his punish game is getting more and more fleshed out. Really, a lot more clean. So,
well,
I think he was like 6th seed in this pool.
Oh, okay.
But
don't sleep on him. Yeah.
Don't sleep on him just because like 6th seed is completely reasonable based on like IRL events because he really didn't go to them. They weren't existing when he was like playing.
Right.
And he's literally only gotten good like this year.
Okay. Let me ask this question. Sumimasen. Namae?
Sane and Vugsy.
Sane and Vugsy.
Vugsy.
Oh, Vugsy. Okay. Arigato. So we got Sane and Vugsy.
Vugsy. VUGZI.
If it's possible, can you put WC and TMC before my name as a prefix?
WC?
W.
Yeah. West. Yeah.
W?
But not
West.
It's not West Coast. It's
Yeah.
WC.
WC.
And then space and then TMC.
TMC.
If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, then it's
TMC. That's cool. Yeah. WC, TMC?
Yeah. And then space.
Just a space. I usually like doing
Yeah, but it's not
the
working.
bar.
It's
Oh,
not
it's,
working.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's the one I want. Because I bought this Japanese
Keyboard.
and I didn't want to get a Japanese one. I don't know how to work it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. I need to figure it out.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Like for you, I want to use Dojo and then this one.
Yeah.
I can't get it.
Which, by the way, anybody being like, what is dojo? So I was a karate instructor back in Texas for 10 years. And in 2014, I started running tournaments in my dojo.
Oh, I see.
So we were just the dojo crew because, I mean, that's where we were doing. That's where we were doing Smash.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, just a space is probably better. S.
I think I had it before.
Yeah.
Sane and Vugsy. Who do they play?
Sane has been on a Falco binge lately, but he's originally a Fox player. Very, very likely this tournament ends up with Shipu Sane Grand Finals.
Oh.
That happened just the other week at the big one, the Rollback Rumble Big One Asia.
Oh, yeah.
He played Fox versus Shipu in Grands, and that set was insane. That set was so crazy. So I don't know when he'll pull the Fox out, but it's likely it does show up at some point.
I want to see. I'm a fan of good Smash. So like great sets. So that's what I want to see right now.
I've played Sane on Unranked quite a bit. And I feel like his Falco is a different monster in tournament. It's really something else. One season tournament.
Cool. Looking forward to seeing a great set.
And then Vugsy is originally from Canada. And he lives pretty close to me.
Okay.
And so we started playing a little bit on Slippy. And then the doubles build came out publicly, on Slippy normal.
Yeah.
And so we started playing doubles all the time. So currently he's probably my static teammate.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
hopefully he can do well. Right now, Sane's just all over him.
So wait, Sane's a Falco, right?
Yeah.
Keep that off then. Yeah, I mean, I can see already how you're saying, like, his combo game is really good. Ooh. Waiting for that time to, yeah, I do.
Okay, so if anybody was ever wondering why did Fox just like stand there after that shine like that, there's this thing where if you are on the ground and you get hit by a move that does less than like 7%, but more than like another amount of percent, it does this weird thing where you like fly up. So I know his name is a little bit weird right now, but Hax has a really interesting video about it. It's actually like, I know lately Hax has been doing some weird stuff online, but that video is like really cool and really informative.
I mean, yeah, the knowledge is still important, right?
Oh, that was a great pickup by Bugsy though. Yeah. So you technically like drill to people who are in the air. You just have to make sure that your drill continues to hit them after they get grounded. If your drill doesn't hit them grounded, they're actionable way before you.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what usually happens. Like,
it's what happens most of the time.
yeah, they do a drill, but then they get blamed.
Yeah. So if people jump and your drill stops before they hit the ground, they're gonna hit you.
Okay.
But if you can make sure the drill carries them into the ground and then hits them at least another one time, then you're fine.
I'm gonna reach the.
And so, like, drilling Puff, for instance, when she's in the air is actually really, really okay. Because either you fast fall past her and she isn't on the ground to like grab you, or she hit the ground and you probably hit her with a final hit.
Yeah, I agree.
But a lot of people are scared to drill Puff in the air, and it's okay. I promise people, do it more.
No, yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not about that. It's the same thing with Peach. Like, you gotta be careful. Like, if you drill her, your keys in the air, you gotta be careful.
You might need a down smash.
You're gonna get a down smash, yeah.
But you could just get a really nice follow.
Yeah, real trying.
Yeah.
Trying up there. Yeah. Ooh, nice.
What can he do? Oh, he's just gonna charge an up smash.
Yeah.
What a good ball. Oh, it did kill? That's the worst.
Oh wait, Sana is 2-0 right now, right?
1-0.
Yeah, also shout out to Red Bull. Being our homies, letting us use this venue.
Yeah, I didn't even know this actually existed.
You don't know?
And it's super, I'm new. So this is like so cool, and Red Bull is actually one of the best companies.
Yeah, they're
like
really
they just sponsor so much cool stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we tried to get a Red Bull sponsorship for the national that I ran, and they tried their hardest, but they were just like, oh, like, you know, you guys this is like your first event, so, you know, if y'all do really well, we'd be happy to help you out with like the second one type of stuff.
Yeah.
But like just the fact that they actually responded and like, you know, they were like, oh yeah, we'd love to help you guys out. It was so cool. Red Bull's amazing. And that stream of whatever Bugsy just did was pretty silly, but you know, it worked and it was cool.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah.
Oh, but he's getting his spot dodges red right now. Tries to up smash out of the corner. Good shine.
Fox, all he needs to grab. Easy can make it back. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna tell him this.
Falco down smash. It's so high. I hate it.
You know what I'm saying? Sì, Steam Reset,ちょっと待ってね。いや、1分ぐらい